This isn't business as usual. This is OpenAI's most alarming move yet, the purchase of Silicon Valley's most watched daily tech talk show, TBPN. Open cold. OpenAI just bought a TV channel. Let that sink in. A giant in artificial intelligence now owns a major media voice. We are watching a multi-billion-dollar tech firm acquire an essential piece of the discourse. The implications here are profound. TBPN, often described as the sports center for Silicon Valley, sets the daily narrative for one of the most important industries in the world. Now, let's talk about the immediate, chilling conflict of interest this creates, the editorial dilemma. The hosts immediately promised full editorial independence. But promises are easy to make, especially when the check clears. The uncomfortable truth is this: the people covering the company are now being paid by the company they cover. That is a fundamental conflict of interest. To make matters worse, the show reports directly into OpenAI's chief political operative. This isn't just a content play, it's a political one. TBPN is just the latest piece in a quiet, unsettling pattern. Let's trace OpenAI's recent acquisitions and what they're truly building. We are witnessing a calculated strategy, the consolidation of power and information under a single corporate umbrella. First, the Pentagon, classified network access. The world's most powerful AI company is gaining a foothold in defense intelligence. Then, finance, personal data acquisition via the Hero Finance acquisition, gaining deep insight into consumer wealth and behavior. And now, TBPN. This acquisition is about something even more fundamental than data or defense access. It's about controlling the Silicon Valley media narrative itself, shaping how AI news is reported, discussed, and perceived by the public. They frame it as a commitment to, quote, constructive conversation about AI. But the structure makes that claim hollow. Zooming out, we have to ask what we are truly watching here as this pattern accelerates. When a $25 billion AI company buys the very outlet tasked with covering it, the lines blur to the point of disappearing entirely. We are watching a company become both the story and the storyteller at once. It controls the narrative because it owns the microphone. This is a quiet but deeply unsettling consolidation of power over defense, finance, and now, critical media coverage. The pattern is clear: acquire data, acquire access, acquire the narrative platform. The scope of their ambition is far beyond simple software. When the story covers itself, the final question must be asked: who covers the story that covers itself?